This lesson shows how to solve two-step equations. You learned to solve one-step equations in a previous lesson. To solve the equation on the left, you add 4 to both sides. For a solution, x equals 6. To solve the equation on the right, you divide both sides by 6. For a solution, x equals 2. To solve a two-step equation, you combine these steps. For this example, begin by adding 4 to both sides. Since negative 4 plus 4 is 0, the left side of the equation becomes 6x. On the right side, 26 plus 4 is 30. Then divide both sides by 6. Since 6 divided by 6 is 1, the left side of the equation is just x. On the right side, 30 divided by 6 is 5, and the solution is x equals 5. Always check the solution. Rewrite the original equation and substitute the solution. Since 6 times 5 is 30, and 30 minus 4 is 26, the solution checks. Here's a two-step equation where you have to subtract and multiply. Begin by subtracting 7 from both sides of the equation. Since 7 minus 7 is 0, the left side of the equation is x over 4. On the right, 10 minus 7 is 3. For the next step, since the variable is being divided by 4, use the inverse operation and multiply both sides by 4. Since 4 divided by 4 is 1, the left side is just x. On the right, 4 times 3 is 12, and the solution is x equals 12. Remember to always check the solution. Here are 2 more examples of two-step equations. For the equation on the left, the constant term is first. Solve the equation by subtracting 3 from both sides and dividing by 2. For a solution, x equals 6. For the equation on the right, the constant and variable terms are on the right side of the equal sign. Solve the equation by adding 7 to both sides and dividing by 2. For a solution, x equals 8. However, don't leave the solution backwards. Here's an equation where you're going to need to remember how to calculate with negative numbers and expressions. Begin by subtracting 5 from both sides. On the left side of the equation, 5 minus 2x becomes negative 2x. Remember the definition of subtraction. 5 minus 2x is really 5 plus negative 2x. So when the 5 is removed, it's clear why negative 2x is left. Pay very close attention to this step. Students often get this wrong. Then on the right side of the equation, 9 minus 5 is 4. Then divide both sides by negative 2. For a solution, x equals negative 2. Up until this final example, the solution to every two-step equation began with adding or subtracting. This time, we begin by multiplying both sides by 5. Since 5 divided by 5 is 1, the left side of the equation is just x minus 6. On the right, 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. Next, add 6 to both sides of the equation. Since negative 6 plus 6 is 0, the left side of the equation is just x. On the right side, negative 5 plus 6 is 1, and the solution is x equal 1. This lesson showed how to solve two-step equations. And this lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.